Hopewell Rocks, high tide, low tide. Oh, there they are right down there to the right. Right at high tide. It's, they've got it roped off down there. You can't even get into it. But she said come back about 1. They take the ropes down. Then we'll be able to walk all around there. So have an hour to kill. It's about 90 minutes past high tide, so let's heading out. We'll probably go down in about an hour. We can walk around those rocks out there in about an hour. So I'm at the bottom of Hopewell Rocks, and the tide was up to about right here. You can see it's heading out about 50 feet out, and the folks are starting to trickle down from up top. So I've got a couple GoPros set up. I'm hoping to catch the tide. The lady that works here said that in about 45 minutes you'll be able to walk all the way around the island out there. So that's what we'll do later. I think it just becomes more and more pretty as the tide goes out. The tide's heading out and the kayaking tours are coming in. Oh, you're fine, thanks. The rocks are down about 3 feet from when I first came down here. It's probably one of the most touristy photo spots. Everybody here's got their phone taking selfies. That's just what you do. Me and Pam will probably do the same. Making a memory of where we were. Right there. It's about 2 hours past low tide. It's going out a pretty good way. Hopewell Rocks with the tide going out. They have like a thing you walk up there, walk down there. Rocks all the way around. It's something to see. I think today's the 35-foot tide. It's gone down about 10 feet since I've been here. It's pretty up around here too. I've got a GoPro set up over there behind those folks sitting on the ground over there. Some time lapse going. Tide's pretty much far out right now. It's really pretty here. There's the balanced rock. There's the steps we came up over there. You can walk all the way out to there along the shoreline now. Sarge's going for a ride on the shuttle. You going for a ride, buddy? Sarge gets right on a big golf cart, the big one. We'll go up here and see what it looks like at halfway low tide. There you go. How about that? It's about half tide, half down. That's what it looks like. Tide's halfway down. Big difference, huh? So you can walk all the way through this rock. I'm gonna head down the beach to the right. That's kind of neat there. It's called a sea stack there. Walking around here, I'm gonna head down this way and see what I can get into. I know the glare's bad, but unique as this. Water was up to there 2 hours ago. There's a tree growing out up there, trees up there. And I started hiking way by that rock over there. When you walk away from the main Hopewell Rocks, you see another sea cave here. And it's huge too. There's more stuff over there. I think that's a flower pot, they call it. I'll go there in a minute. Sea cave here is as big as a house. Pretty over there too. That's where I just came from, but it looks pretty from this direction. This is pretty awesome to know that this was underwater by like 30 feet 3 hours ago. It sure is pretty here. Through here, and it's like a little walk-through cave that opens up to another little cove. So I walked part of the Hopewell Rocks trail on all trails to the end right here, and it stops. There's an overlook there at the end of the trail. I turn around, just huge boulders exposed. I mean, look at the size of those people in that rock. The hole in that rock gives you a perspective how big the rock is compared to those people. So you walk through here. It opens up to another real pretty area right here. The colors are real pretty right now too. That helps. This is pretty. Spin the camera around. I'm gonna walk out of here. See if the light doesn't go wonky on me. There you go. It's pretty, real pretty. See, walk around this corner here, and it just exposes more jagged rocks, green, beautiful trees, seaweed. I think if you look close right there, it's actually like a sea stack still standing. Got some big old rocks exposed. I'm no sea stack expert, but that sea stack is getting a pretty narrow waistline right there. Might be a couple thousand years, or maybe a big storm might take it out, but it's getting a skinny waist. It's an enjoyable walk. Right in every corner is just something else to see. I'm about all the way back now, though. Give this perspective as to how big that rock is. There's the rock there, and there's the people there. Twice a month they have a dinner on the rocks, and there's people catering the food out there to the beach. This is the Hopewell Rocks that everybody comes and sees at the viewing platform. But if you walk down the mile, like a half mile down the beach, there's a whole lot more to see. I'm heading back to the arch. There you go. Kind of cool. So everybody takes their picture, and I took mine like everybody else.
Then I'll stand out in front of them.
So I'm on the northern side of the viewing platform now, and the tide is really out. You can see from now where it was compared to, it was covering these rocks earlier. It's about 3:30. It's about 3 hours past high tide, about 2 hours to low tide. But the water's out there, but it was all the way up here, covering about halfway up those rocks at 11 o'clock when we were here. Gives a good perspective. There's a sea stack there. Small one there. One there, one down there. All along there. If I can get this one in, if I can get this sea stack in the camera here. There's more down there. Another one there, another one there. So I'm staying in the rocks on my hike. These folks are venturing out to the mud. It probably goes out 200 feet or more to the water.
It's actually a protected ecological zone filled with shrimp for our shorebirds to have a buffet on. So this is for the migratory birds. If you'd like to walk in the mud, I encourage you to do so, but just past the stairs, if you don't mind.
This is pretty cool. We got an opening there, an opening there, and up here. Rocks, caves, holes, nooks and crannies. There's a big opening there, and one right through here. Here's the rocks about 15 minutes before exact extreme low tide. Water was way up here. I'll point to it. The water was up here above that yellow line. Now it's all the way, way out there. Here's what it looks like at low tide. When I got here this morning about 11 o'clock, the water was all the way up there on the right of the screen by that yellow rope. That's all the way out to there. I think it was a 30 or 35 foot tidal swing today. Fish and fries, and Pam got clams and fries. There you go. Take it. There's a squirrel that's been around here getting in everybody's campers. And I think Sarge smelled him up. Is he in there, buddy? Huh? Get that squirrel in there? Get him. So Sarge walks around and smells, and he hopped up in there after that thing. So I hope we're not taking a squirrel out of the Bay of Fundy.